Welcome back, everybody, to episode 14. Well, it seems like, I know it's only been a few days, but it almost seems like a little bit since I've been on the Let's Play, you know? I did the last tutorial about the jewel tile and custom blocks, and here we are now. Back on our, Let's Play and almost dying. Why? This is not how we start the episode, sir. Okay, so, note to self, gotta make sure that's all lit up. Okay, so I got something exciting to tell you guys about, and it's gonna be shown in this episode. I wanted to do something a little bit different with my Let's Play, and part of that is just being me, you know? Now, everybody has different things that they like to do in life, and I'm no exception. And the same was true with Minecraft. You know, some people like to play creative mode, survival mode. Other people, like myself, like to play with a little bit of mods added in. Now, I am on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, so in terms of actual mods like Java, we're not talking about those. They're more commonly referred to as add-ons. So what add-ons do is they change a little bit of how the actual Minecraft game works. They can introduce new blocks, new entities, items. They can change terrain and do all sorts of wacky and cool stuff. And I had told you guys previously that I had made a few add-ons actually, and that I really like enjoying custom blocks. So I had thought about it and I was like, well, the jewel tile video I think went over okay, and that's a nice way to kind of show my custom blocks. But how about actually getting them inside of the game, right? So I had spent the last 2 days or so working a little bit on a add-on specifically for this Let's Play. So it's not 100% complete or anything like that, but it's enough that I can incorporate it into the world, and I'll showcase it just a little bit for you guys. But here is my thought, okay? So, you remember how I said I wanted to build that island in the sky? Except make it more of a dark version of that island in the sky? Well, I tried that. I did that in a creative world to kind of test things out, and I didn't really like the look of it. When it comes to, like, well, let me go put some stuff up and I'll come back for that gunpowder. So when it comes to dark things, I really like deepslate and I like blackstone, but as a regular island, bricks don't look all that good as a regular island. You know, it's more like of an industrial build and such. Cobbled deepslate, I definitely don't like the look of cobbled deepslate. Regular stone looks great, you know? So my problem with that is I need a way to incorporate what I would call kind of a dark venture into the island, but not overdo it. Does that make sense? So how would I go about doing that? Well, I actually go about doing it in a very specific way through use of an add-on. So with an add-on is you can create your own blocks to kind of create your image that you want. And a long time ago, a long time ago for me, it may be different for you, but I'm talking about a couple months ago or so, I started working on a stone type that I like called Braxton. And it's a homemade stone, something that I like and something that I appreciate. And no doubt, I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it too. It's a little bit different, okay? So bear with me here. But if you can think about regular stone, so this stuff, and then you think about deepslate. So you got two different colors. You got dark and you got light. Braxton is kind of like the in-between of those two. And I'm going to show you what I mean with it. It's kind of exciting, okay? Now, I had also created a copy of this world and tested that out just to kind of see what it would look like. Ooh, I forgot I had those in there. Excuse me, guys. So, how you make Braxton is you go into a crafting table, and you go down to your terrain tab, and it takes cobbled deep slate and cobblestone, and you can get cobbled Braxton. So we're just going to go ahead and make a whole bunch of that. You got 64. Might as well finish it up here. And what cobbled Braxton is... if I can get it in my inventory. Ta-da! So it's a little bit different. It's almost got like a almost like a purplish gray shade to it. Kind of the cross in between deep slate and cobblestone. So if I place down some of that, you can sort of see the gradient would be deep slate, Braxton, and then regular cobblestone. Now, as itself, as a cobbled version, I don't really care for it. I do like it like as a ground tile or something like that. But you can actually cook these things. So, do I not have any? Oh boy. I thought I had some coal. Alright, well let me go get some lava buckets, because I thought I had a lava bucket at least. And then I'll explain to you what the actual Braxton looks like, which is the look we're going for the island. So bear with me here. The good old lava bucket. You gotta love it. Alright, so Braxton's in the furnace there, and we start cooking it. And we're going to get the normal variant, which I like a ton better. Now, originally I'm supposed to have a recipe for a Braxton pickaxe to be able to break things easier. I forgot to include that in this episode. So next episode I will definitely include that for you guys. So let's go ahead and grab a few of these things. And show you some cool stuff that can be done with it, okay? And that'll probably be it for now. So you can take your Braxton, and watch how close this is to regular stone. So we're going to place that down. Check it out. So this is the variant that I want to achieve. It looks almost just like stone. I did the texturing myself as best I could rather than copy, paste, and change the color. So it's my own design. But it adds that nice purplish tint to it, right? Yeah, he likes it. He thought it was good. So that's what I want to achieve with Braxton, okay? So this is what our dark island is going to be made out of on the base, rather than deep slate. And it might extend into deep slate, but I don't know just yet. The cool thing is, these can also be turned into smooth variants. So I'll grab one of them for you guys, and you can take a look at that. And ta-da! Alright, so now we got smooth Braxton. Kind of just like the regular old smooth brick. Kind of a nice little texture, I would say anyway, because now you can see where it really kind of matches the stone, you know? So if you want to do a gradient this way, you could do stone, smooth Braxton. Do you mind, sir? Smooth Braxton, and then regular Braxton. But it doesn't stop just there. So with normal deep slate, you can turn it into deep slate bricks. Well, I should have some Braxton bricks, yeah. By the way, slabs, I can do slabs with them. I can do stairs with them. I can make walls with them. So I got the works going on. They're not quite all finished yet, but we even got cracked variants of bricks too, if we can heat them up inside of the furnace here. So we place our bricks down, and I really like the looks of these. Check this out. It's a little bit darker, but not so dark that it just overtakes everything, right? So let's go ahead and get some deep slate bricks, and we can kind of see the difference is what I'm trying to say here. Get you a stack of deep slate bricks. Well, 4 will be fine. Well, hello. I threw them all out there. Okay, so this is it. So imagine you have stone bricks over there, Braxton, and deep slate. that's the gradient that we can go for it, and it's the perfect in-between blend. Looking at it from a distance, let's say if I head up to the roof here. Sorry if I'm a little nasally, I feel like I have a cold, a little bit coming on anyway. But look at that. That blends in really nicely, in my opinion. And it's just like, I don't know. I really like the purplish gray tint to it. So I can do all sorts of stuff with it. So that's what we're going to be aiming for then when it comes to our islands in the sky. A little bit of Braxton mixed into it. So now that we have that out of the way, I would show you the pickaxe, but again, I forgot to include the recipe, so I'll have to add that into the next episode, and then we'll get it. Let's go ahead and put our Braxton on this side. There we go. So we got some Braxton there. I'm going to use the netherrack. All our dirt stuff, naturey things. Don't really have much there. Put our stone back. Variants. There's where the gravel is. Okay. So we got that. Deep slate tough. So you may be wondering, what's the goal for this episode? So we're going to actually accomplish two things, okay? First off, we want to try to get a path for our villagers over for our main area that we live in over here, because they're going to be moved up into the Sky Islands. I want my villagers to be up there and to be free, so not trapped behind other stuff, but free roaming. And that's really hard to do when you're living here on the surface of the overworld, because you got a lot of baddies that want to eat your villagers. So we don't want that. So goal number one would be to collect enough cobblestone to make some Braxton, of course. And we're also going to do that by digging the way over here for our villagers. So that's the two-bird thing, okay? Put down some wheat seeds here. And the cool thing about it too is if we have our villagers over here where all of our crops are, that's going to make life so much easier, because then we can always be around our fields. And when we're building, multitasking is a great way to kind of keep that flow going. It kind of stinks to be able to just wait for something. It's better if you can multitask. And I say that, but what I mean by it is not focusing so much on this or the other project, but letting this passively grow. If you have a project that you're working on, your field's going to grow, and without you even noticing it, and then you can just come back and get everything just here and there. So that's what I mean by multitasking. So let's go ahead and harvest this. We'll have plenty of wheat that we can deal with. Make some bread with stuff. We can do mud bricks if we really want to get something going there. But we'll find out. We'll wait. Is it bedtime? It's bedtime. It's not bed. There it is. It's bedtime. Anyway, I hope that you guys are having a great day so far. And I wanted to tell each and every one of you that I appreciate you very much. You guys have been very nice to me when it comes to the comments and watching the videos, and I appreciate it very, very much. I looked at my comments today for my last Let's Play episode, and I had a fella that was really nice. He said, I hope that you succeed, that you make it, you know? And I thought that was really nice of whoever that was that said that. I don't know you personally, but I want you to know that that made my morning, and especially after kind of a rough night of sleep, it was good to see that. So thank you so much for taking the time to comment on my video. And all the rest of you that have taken the time, even just to click on the video. I mean, that's exciting to me, because I wake up and I see, oh, okay, hey, I got a few more clicks. So, not that numbers or anything, because I do this for fun. But it is still exciting. Oops. We'll fix it later. it is still exciting to see that some people are interested in the videos, so thank you again. Okay, we got a spare bed. Yep. Let's go ahead and get our villagers. So this is at about negative 550, 500-ish. Where we want to put them? I'm thinking right here would kind of be a good spot. Somewhere in here, close to the ice biome. So let's take them to 540 and 480. Hello, Mr. Piggy. There you go. 540, 580-ish, somewhere in there. We don't have too much time left in the video. We're kind of halfway there. So we gotta hustle. But I think it's just pretty much a straight shot once you get around the hill. It doesn't look like it's very far. And with our diamond pickaxe, we should be able to dig there pretty quickly. Hopefully. I say that and then we run into problems, but the only thing that might stop us is if we get into a cave. Because if we get into a cave, then we have to start blocking up a pathway to get our villagers to it. And that is not particularly fun. I don't enjoy that. But the old method of placing down a bed and letting the villagers come, or a workstation, that's how we're going to shift our villagers down the hole. And then if we can get some soul sand to bubble elevate them up to our island, that's what we're going to achieve. We're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so down we go. Hopefully nothing got our villagers. Sword ready? You guys okay? You're okay. We're okay. Hi. Let's see. So which direction we need to go? So we need to go that way. And a little bit this way. So I'm thinking we'll start by digging out here. Hello. Oh, I didn't know. What is this? Did I dig an extra? Oh, you know what? They must not generate all the way around, just kind of cut out. So have you guys got to do anything fun lately? Maybe you've taken to YouTube and made some videos yourself. Maybe it was an arts and crafts project that you've been working on. Maybe you just tried something new. Whatever it was, let me know in the comments, because I really appreciate hearing that and finding out what you guys are interested in. This is a Minecraft YouTube, of course, but if there's something that you're passionate about, let me know, because I sincerely do want to know about that. And who knows, I like to consider myself a jack of many trades, so to speak. And I've dabbled in all sorts of stuff, from painting, drawing, coding, arts and crafts. Here recently, I'm trying to get into like dice making stuff. I think dice games are really cool, and I enjoy them. They're kind of my favorite things to play, and my brother has so many different dice games. I got to go over to his house a couple weeks ago, and look at there, we got water. And have some fun with that. So I don't really have a particular dice game that I like per se, but I just think it'd be cool to create my own custom some. So I ordered some, and I have to try to put them in molds and resin, the whole ordeal. So if I get around to finishing that or getting started with that, then I will maybe post a picture or something on one of the videos, just kind of edit it in if I have to. But anyway, speaking of editing, oh, there's so much water here. So, my jewel tile video was my first video that I actually tried to edit, and it was difficult. Like, no joke. Doing everything on mobile, I almost think it would be easier sometimes just to get a laptop and do it. Again, mine doesn't, really hold up to par too much with that. But it was insane. I would post segments of the video and try to record them, and it kept constantly failing to import. Why is all this water over here? We're so close to 480. We're just gonna skip it and keep going. There's more over here. But yeah, every time I tried to export or crop parts of that video out, it kept failing, and I had to keep redoing it. I spent like 3 hours just trying to get portions of the video cropped out and taken together, and it was just fighting me all the way. So to those of you that are making videos and editing them, I have a lot of respect for you. I just, at the present, I don't have the patience for doing that, and I don't have the time, per se. I mean, I guess I can try to make some time, but with our Let's Play here, I really like it unedited. This is kind of like a chill situation with just me and you, and we can hang out and watch the video together and kind of enjoy it, and it's nice. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed it so far too, and if you have thoughts on it, let me know what you think, and it means a lot to me that you even take the time to consider the video, so I appreciate that. But I've had a lot of fun so far. I've been enjoying it, and it's been really nice, so this is a great change of pace for me, and I find it relaxing. So this is probably, what is this, this is episode 14. Oh boy. I did the jewel tile video, slime machine video. I think this is like my 16th video, if I'm not mistaken. And when I first did it, I was incredibly nervous. I guess I'm still slightly nervous, not too much though. I've kind of gotten into a groove where I'm just kind of relaxed and able to talk with you guys and commentate. And don't always know what to talk about, so just enjoying that. So I'm hoping that you guys don't mind it too much. But consider me a friend, and if you're going through some hard stuff in life, taking time out just to kind of spend time or chill like this is a wonderful thing to do. We got like 200 more blocks to dig out this way. But we are finding a ton of material, so that's alright. Can't go wrong with more coal. Has our villagers started? No, they haven't started coming yet. That would have been funny if they did, though. They're like, want to dig through the hole. Alright, let's go ahead and put this there. I think what we're going to have to do is eventually our pickaxe is probably going to end up breaking or getting close to breaking by the time we get there. So we may need to make an iron pickaxe along the way or something. Alright, there's that. But we're going to hopefully get most of the way there. We will see. Boy, look at all this. Is that a cave? Uh-oh. I hear a grumbling zombie. I don't like Mr. Grumbles. I'm just here for your coal, sir. There we go. That's the other thing I gotta think about is, like, can I move villagers through a tunnel if if there's like a zombie or a monster nearby? I don't know if they kind of get that or if they get scared by it. I know that if zombies are close, then they have a tendency to freak out a little bit, so I might have to kind of keep that in mind. Alright, let's keep this flat as much as I can. There we go. Whoa, hello, Mr. Skeleton. I didn't mean to place that. Let's go ahead, do this and that. Let's see, do I still got my bow? I still got my bow. And da 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 da. Hey, where'd he go? Mr. Skeleton. Did he just disappear? Huh. Well, that was weird. Okay, well, carrying on, I guess. Here we go. So, I was thinking about a little bit more about my little sky islands and stuff. So, what kind of builds do I like in particular? I like architecture quite a bit when it comes to building and stuff, and I wouldn't consider myself a builder by any means. But I think what I really enjoy is Gothic Gothic architecture. There we go, if I can say it right. So I like Gothic architecture, cathedrals and stuff like that. So I ended up building some in my realm with my friends. It never really got complete, and it was just a huge project. Still working on it a little bit. We're gonna start a new realm once it gets to 1.20. But I was watching a video by Shells, and she makes Gothic architecture tutorials, and she's done quite a few good cathedrals. And I really like that kind of style. So I'm thinking, we'll build up some towers on top of the islands. And we'll have vegetation, of course, and the basalt pillars and stuff like that. But we'll have some Gothic type architecture, so think buttresses and spikes. Some cool things, I'm not gonna go totally creepy by any means. we don't have gargoyles in Minecraft yet. Nah, I probably won't make any gargoyle blocks or anything like that. But I have made tombstones though, so we can always introduce tombstones or something like that for a graveyard if I wanted to. But that's what I want to kind of go for, because I'm a fan of Gothic architecture. I might try to do something like that and see how it turns out, and we can always change our opinion along the way and just kind of adapt and make do. Let's see, we are almost at the end of our video, guys. We've almost barely made it too. It's kind of a bummer. I thought we would have got a little bit further, but perhaps I was a little bit long-winded with the explanation of Braxton. But that's the thing too, is I wanted to talk just a little bit more about like add-ons and custom blocks. Minecraft is a sandbox, there we go, sandbox game, so you're able to play it however you want to play it. So if there's something that you like, just go for it. It's your game. You make it the way that you want, and that's what Minecraft's about. It's about creativity and exploration and building and inspiration, and the list can go on and on. So play Minecraft the way that you want to play it. Don't be pressured by other people, and that could be including yourself too. Maybe you don't think that your builds or your redstone or your map art or whatever it is up to par with somebody else's. That doesn't matter. Everybody's got their own thing and their own way of playing, but you got to be true to yourself, So don't give up in doing what you like, and that can be really frustrating if you try to compare yourself to other people. I watched a really nice video on Exuma Talks. So Exuma Void is a Hermitcraft player. He has been for years, and he made an awesome video about things that YouTubers don't tell you. And he went into like video analytics and views and making videos and the luck factor between it and what you can do when it comes to working hard. But the bottom line is like, you got to be happy with your videos and be passionate about what you're doing. If you're not passionate about what you are doing when it comes to Minecraft or painting or drawing or anything along that line, then it's just going to be miserable. And it's going to be hard and you're going to struggle through it. So just remember to have fun, you guys, because I've been having fun, I've been enjoying it, and I want you guys to have fun too. And if you just like watching other people's videos, just watch other people's videos. If you would rather do something completely different, do something completely different. But don't beat yourself up by any means, and always try to have a positive attitude about it. Because life can bring you down. You don't need to be bringing yourself down by any means. And I know that's kind of a little deeper thought for our episode. What did happen? Did I just go through water? Oh, oopsie. Ah, where am I? I am at the bottom of a lake. Okay, we have to go a little bit deeper. But I think for now we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. But I wanted to thank you guys. As a matter of fact, we'll turn the screen around for it and just be able to talk just for a second more here, because we were at our end video time. Third person front. Here we go. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate you guys being with me, and you know, it means a lot to me that you are here. Oh, I'm on fire. Don't go too far back. That's bad. Anyway, so I hope that you had fun, and that I hope that you have a great week and great day, and we will see you guys in my next episode, and I appreciate you. Anyway, take care now. Bye-bye.